I'm so happy we got out of that horrible place and managed to return to civilization. Truly, I am blessed to be surrounded by all of my living friends in this nice and clean house. What's that, kid? You want to hear about how we ended up here? Oh, kid, you're so silly. How can you have already forgotten how we escaped Mount Grimrock? Mount Grimrock, a place where only the most reviled of criminals are sent so that humanity may forget and forgive their transgressions, while keeping the citizens safe from having their sovereignty infringed upon. 4 prisoners of these most heinous crimes are marched in so they may be free from the rest of us, and more importantly, so we no longer have to deal with them. As they stare into the infinite abyss which has swallowed many of their brethren, they ponder to themselves, should I have shown the cop my driver's license? Whether or not they reflect on their sins, it's far too late, as they are cast down into the great pit below, never to be seen again. However, this was the beginning of the Legend of Grimrock. Oh, hey there! Magic Goat here, your new father figure and fellow death row inmate. Now, let me ask you a question.
First time?
I figured as much. Don't you worry your pretty little head, though. I'll give you all the tips and tricks you need to survive within Mount Grimrock. If we wish to successfully pull this funny little prank on the government by escaping this cell, we'll need to recruit some menacing cellmates. Luckily, I have just the team we need. First, we have our frontline fighter, John Fighter, a master of the sword. Then, we have the wonderful Arklet, the fallen Queen of England, John Lizardman, as our heavy-hitting and very spooky Lich sees no stranger to death and is able to revive from it over and over again. Then, for our backline, we have the wonderful, the kind, the loving John Minotaur, who is the greatest of all archers the land has ever seen. Sadly, he never did get over his violent dinosaur wounds. And finally, we have the human weapon, John Rogue, a thief, who is an expert in unarmed combat. Wow, they really do pack a punch. Before diving into the dungeon, let me quickly explain to you why I picked the stats that I did. Strength is garbage. It affects carry weight, which is good, and damage, which doesn't matter. It's only useful on rogues, because rogues are big buff manly men who never miss, which means your crossbow gains more damage from strength. Don't question it. You only need enough strength on your warriors to carry their armor and equipment. Dexterity is busted. It affects your chance to hit, the most important stat in the entire game. Hitting things is an incredible challenge early game, and having more accuracy will save your life. There is an accuracy cap. I only hit it on my swordsman and nobody else. Vitality affects HP and is great. And willpower is garbage. If you're not playing a mage, who cares? Just pace yourself in combat. And lest any of you are concerned, magic is garbage in the first Grimrock. Don't even bother with it. I used it in my first playthrough. It's very fun. It's not very good. Now we begin our journey into Mount Grimrock by learning the basics of puzzle solving. Remove torches to open doors and gain some light. Pull levers to open doors. Step on pressure plates to open more doors. And find secret buttons to, you guessed it, open doors. Have I mentioned you can use keys to open doors? Sometimes they do other things like open secret doors, hidden doors, locked doors, and later on, teleportation. But for now, it's all about buttons and doors. Speaking of basic things, we also get to learn about combat on the first floor by fighting some giant snails. They are delicious. Most of fighting involves strafing around enemies and hitting them with your attacks when they're off cooldown. At the beginning of the game, your showing in combat will be absolutely pathetic. But this will change, eventually. Speaking of eventually, there are lots of secrets in Grimrock, like how if you turn around in the very first room, there's a hidden set of gloves. Or how you can open this secret iron door that's filled with elite loot. It has a wand and a scroll with the spell on it. Since we have no mages, this is worthless for us. So we head on to the second floor. What, did you think this story had some type of happy ending? That it would all end up just fine? That I would teach you how to solve the puzzles, kill the enemies, and find the hidden bow and crossbow in levels 2 and 3? Well, I'm sorry to tell you, kids, but you're wrong. As your loving father figure, I can't spoil this game. That would be a cruelty to you. You need to experience Grimrock. That's how these sorts of games deserve to be enjoyed. Also, I need to go pick up cigarettes. So, tell your mother I respect her, and I love all of you in an incredibly normal way.
Goat, I'm home. I got the groceries and, why is there an effigy of me covered in blood in the living room?